Maybe this new tone, when I'm speaking so slowly and calmly, possibly worthy of your affection, being just a person from earth, this person who all of her life wanted to gather this all wisdom, love, to integrate this all, and then, like my big heart, to just give it all to people. And I had a soon 18 years journey, yeah, trying to give, and not finding the most amazing response. So that people do, um, you know, I'm not even sure if I want the followers. I just want participation, live participation, when I can feel that people, my words, my energy, my effort is reaching people, and it's changing people's lives for good. Because, in my business, when I was active, I had so many cases. Many people told me that the conversation with me was the rarest, the most unique convo they ever had, the most interesting, the most deep, the most intelligent, the most rare, the most unique conversation they ever had. And I did work on some like really high top people, because for a while there, like 9 or 10 months, I also had a very high position in Turkmenistan before I've become a student of the English philology and then came here. And yeah. And also there was so many times when people told me how I touched their lives, how I helped them to find rapport and understanding of their children and make their relationships with their children so much better. How many marriages I helped to save. How many men, a lot fewer women. How many men I helped when they went through very hard divorces and then they found another happiness in their life. And even to the very basic, how many people I gave this most amazing feeling inside their bodies. Like even 35, 40-year-olds said, wow, I never ever felt so good in my life. And you know why? Because I always taught them. Because every time I put a person on my massage table, I always taught them to use their mind, this ocean of energy. Because your thoughts, they are free, they are everywhere. They fly all around and far, far away. Now with the development of the internet and everybody's eyes growing in their wisdom, I mean, just watching those, you can create your own reality with artificial intelligence. If you are not using those developed eyes to bring it into this flesh body and make your body better, find God inside your body, because, that's how we become a creator. With the thoughts, you can give yourself a new body, even though there is this predominance of the leading hormone in your body that shapes your body and personality, yeah? I have that video on somatypology. Check it out. But with the help of your mind, you can harness in this flesh body so much beauty. And you can use it to make yourself healthy, to let go of all kinds of diseases. You can use it to make your sexual life so beautiful, so divine. It's like volcano erupting. And sometimes that volcano erupting with cathartic tears and laughter, and everything is mixed up because that physical orgasm was so huge. It penetrated your whole essence from the very bottom to the very top. And it exploded on the top here. Woof! And divine bliss. But divine bliss is kind of like on some other distant planets. Probably there are other planets out there who are in this endless orgasm. But they can afford that endless orgasm because they are on a high vibration all the time. And by the way, this poem, Japji Sahib, does describe some of those places. So I hope in the future, by this dress, I'm telling myself I always will be wearing this dress and wearing this cross, a Christian cross. By the way, I'm Christian as well. I was baptized, put in water in a Russian Orthodox church. But I'm also Muslim by birth. And I did get my voice, my memory on one or two. One I know for sure, two, sometimes I have to refresh in my memory Muslim prayers, and I do sing them sometimes. I also learned some African prayers when I was driving Uber and Lyft, driving a lot of Nigerian people, community here in Indianapolis. And I also say prayers in Russian language. I say Christian prayers. I could teach you to say Father in Heaven in a new way. I say Mother Mary prayers in Russian, sometimes in English. So yeah, English, Russian, Arabic, Gurmukhi, because that's the, or Sanskrit for some prayers. And then some, I guess, Nigerian dialects. So those 5 languages I pray in. And sometimes it's during one session. One time it will be, last year, September, I didn't do it. 2 years ago, it will be 2 years. So this year I might do it again. Pray for the sake of whole family. Like today, you see how smooth my voice is. I am not capable of speaking high tones. I'm not capable these days, like push my energy, like, forward. But who knows, maybe this is the best way to communicate with you, a best way to reach you. This is the thing. Your life happens out of 3 points, 3 good lucks. The number 1 is the time of your birth. The time you are born, the energies that you are born with, it's like God's path for you. A single set of energies that God sent your soul to earth with. And and that considered is like 33% of your good luck. And it's very important to know those energies. Like if it's really good if your parents, as you are a baby, already know those energies, so they can help you as they are responsible for you as you are a toddler, teenager. Every 7 years you kind of like become new something, and sometimes parents help you to choose your profession. Even though America is a free country, you can change career a few times. I did. Place that you live in, the place that you live in is also 33% of your good luck. And that comprises Feng Shui, because the energy inside your home, your environment, means a lot. Even like the sizes, millisizes of everything in your, and directions, because there are directions. The energy always moves, always, minute, hour, day. And there are different divine energies always move, and everything is like in a divine accordance. It's dynamic, and your body is also dynamic. Sometimes in a bad day, if you make analysis, and that shapes your life because you went there in a bad day, because the body is dynamic. If you went there in a good day, your body would be inside communicating totally different, and your analysis will show totally different results. That is the truth of the matter when spirituality meets science. But spirituality is a lot huger than science, because science is developed by the epoch, and every epoch, every time has its own science. But spirituality is forever and ever, because it's science of God. It's the essence of God that never been born and never dies. So the time of your birth is one, God's path for you, the feng shui. And I just talked about the energies inside your house, apartment, inside your room, inside your space, but also it includes the nature around your house. Where is the wood? Where is the tower? Where is the bad spot? Where is something broken? Where is something building making a lot of noise? Where is the water? All of that also affects the health, and it affects your good luck. So that's feng shui. The third, so this is 33% of your good luck, this is 33% of your good luck, and this is 33% of your good luck. And this good luck comes from your own efforts, your own efforts. You becoming more and more alive in my field. I began hearing from some people, some here and there, who would text me or messenger me saying about, like, that I helped them with something through some video, and actually asking for some help. And so soon, when our practical flow will begin, I'll go to those places. I have this enormous pool right now here. As soon as I acknowledge it, this heat went into my legs and it went through my crown. Oh my God. Now I understood what it meant. Oh my God. God really, really wants me to speak to you. You see, the energy activated this part of my body, which is like speaking point. In chakra science, it's considered that this part, Vishuddha chakra, it has 16 petals. And those 16 petals have all of the information of your previous lives written on it. When you meditate, but it has to go gradual. You cannot strike yourself with the hard hits, not to go crazy. So it has to go gradual. Only those lifetimes, if you want to know them, if they're going to serve you, because in each of all of those past lifetimes, there is your double, your version, your holographic version that can be your alliance. You can call on that alliance, and it can bring the diversity of richness of experience from those lifetimes to you. In Christianity, possibly, it's called walk-in. Walk-in can walk out. Your alliance will be always there when you need it, when you need that extra help. Of course, there is a vertical ascendance line from your heart to the heart of God. By intention, you just go straight from here, straight to there. That's it. That's it. But you have to know, you have to learn muscle testing, and you have to learn this level of consciousness when you guard your verticality. So nothing horizontal, flies into you trying to get. But if you get this establishment of verticality, that's a very strong line. Strong, kind of like, it can be even thick, light, thicker than the spinal brain, which can be kind of like thick like this spinal brain, spinal cord. And so from the middle of the heart, where all of the four chambers meet, from the core of your heart, light, up to the heart of God. And then that vertical line is carrying you. Most incredible thing, how spirituality works. And everything that I'm sharing, if you would believe me on this, you know, that I'm saying through my first hand through experience and like my result of my whole 65 years of life. I was born that way. I needed to understand what this means, this life on earth, in all of its expressions, you know, and then match it with science and spirituality. That's what the rainbow medicine is for me and what I'm offering to you. I'm always waiting for your comments, what you have to say, how we develop this relationship, where do we take it. You are live design of these videos, you know. You can take me somewhere too with your requests. All of my love to you. All of my love to you guys. I hope you're doing well. Happy ascensions to all of us. God bless you guys. See ya.